I can't remember what my reason for being here is. Okay. Hello, I'm MildWestCowboy. Welcome to the stream. Oh, what have I got now? Okay. Doesn't say how I do that though. I can't put it in any of those. Why can't I stick it in the L1 and R1 slot? That's kind of sucky.
Search the recruits. One of Iren's agents is in disguise.
Damn it! They're here!
How am I stuck? There we go.
Who's got a whetstone?
I'm probably gonna have to get myself ready for this one. Wow, that's a lot of them in here. Nope. Yeah, I think that's beyond my ability. Or at least I'd need some assistance. Take their apples anyway. It's consolation prize. Okay, let's see if I can complete this quest. Excuse me. Okay.
Be quick and stay quiet. It's the only certain way to remain alive. Friend of the stargazers, look at this place. Here, the mages called on the power of the celestial mage. They summoned ancient and powerful Atronachs to defeat the Dark Anchors and battle Molag Bal. That's what I need you to learn. A conjurer named Kelman Locke was present when the Atronachs were first summoned. When they turned, his fellow summoner. Hurry. If Kelman is lost to the Serpent, so too are our chances to... From what I've heard, he's a gifted conjurer who was greatly favored by the mage herself before she disappeared. When the Atronachs turned, my fellow guardian, the mage, lent her power to the conjurers of Craglorn. It was not in our interest to see Coldheart. She spoke to them in dreams. Not directly, of course. We prefer to watch from above.
Okay, so this way. Lake of Teeth doesn't sound good. I wonder if there's a way shrine around here. Yeah. Oh, that's not a way shrine, it's just a fountain. They conned me. Haddock's Market, that's where I'm supposed to go. Ooh.
Light it up! Torch it!
Right, so now I know that they're sending me into somewhere hostile. I thought it was just going to be a regular market. That's why I didn't take any precautions running in. Yeah, this one seems to be kind of out of my league as well. This is not good. No. Ah. Right, let's try and find a quest I can do. Okay. If this quest is beyond my abilities, I'll start doing just small stranger quests, just to get something accomplished. I keep forgetting this isn't Skyrim. The horses were epic had epic climbing ability on Skyrim.
Let us begin, shall we? This is it! I've succeeded where all others have failed. I need more power! More power! Keep it up! We're on the right track. This will change everything. We've done it. I feel a connection. The things we will learn will... No, it can't be! Run! Run now!
Well, this is... Yeah, that was well outside my ability. I just got cheesed. It's like getting green, but it's harder. Yeah, I'm just going to see if I can find some small just quests to do, get back into the swing of things. Oh, this one. Yeah, I'm not interested in this.
Mistress Stratha would have dealt with the black snails by now. I hope the new man...
Don't tell my brother I'm here.
He prides himself on his cooking, but he's made...
My brother's gone veggie and he's the cook, so he's out for some meat. What's this place? Just gonna head north and see what happens. Oh, what's this place? Maybe I should go somewhere a bit more metropolitan to find more missions. Maybe somebody's lost his fish or something. Ah, there's a way shrine up above, up ahead. I'll get somewhere. Probably go back to Glenumber. What is over here? These gilded up, yeah.
House Telvanni still keeps slaves?
How else do those lazy mages accomplish anything?
But what about the Pact?
House Telvanni stayed out of the Pact. The wizards have no interest in mainland wars.
You know, I was born and raised in East March.
Good for you.
Outlander, over here! Now you told me what you found in the Ashlander mine. I can't imagine what Vaya must be going through right now, but she shouldn't be alone. That's why I came looking for you. Nayu has responsibilities to tend to. Morag Tong responsibilities. Understand? She left me to keep Vaya company, but I'm not very good at spouting words of You do understand. And now you implied you're as dense as the ash storms coming off Red Mountain. Good to know, even the mother of... Whatever. Nayu's job concerns House Redoran. That's why she didn't want Vaya to accompany her on this one. Vaya's grief-stricken, angry, and ready to lash out at anyone and anything. I have experience getting on a lot of people's bad sides. Women, especially, find me exasperating. Irresistible, but exasperating. It's a gift. Carefully, and with your hands empty and clearly visible. She's in the safe house beneath Balmora, or at least that's where I left her. But I didn't lock the door, so I suppose something about who Nayu's target is. Thinks the target may know something about what happened to her brother. Look, I'm not even sure how Vaya found out who Nayu's target is, and
Okay.
Get out of here, Ashur. I don't need a nursemaid, no matter what Naru might think. Oh, it's you. Sorry about that.
Let's see if there's any other bookcases I can read. Go on, drop me some knowledge. Well.
Did Ashur send you to check up on me? No, I don't think so. It's just been difficult. Finding poor Ulran in the Ashlander camp. I need to be doing something. Sitting down here in the dark, hiding, that's not going to solve anything. I know, but Naryu's writ. It involves a Redoran counselor. Exactly the opportunity I've been waiting for. The counselor knows who set up my brother. We need to talk to her before Naryu executes the writ. Do this for me, and I promise to stay here.
Okay.
Well, Naryu wouldn't tell me any specifics, but she trained me well. It wasn't hard to sneak a glance at the writ before she took off. Her target's at Arenum Manor, out in the swamp. Not far from that smelly cave, actually. I appreciate you agreeing to see what you can learn at Arenum Manor. My father used to say it was used by counselors as a retreat, but Mother always told me it was where they conducted business that required a certain degree of privacy. That's all I've been doing, thinking. And I think Ulran was right. I think someone wanted him out of the way, and they orchestrated the event with the Ashlanders to do it. Someone played my brother for a fool, and it cost him his life. Brivon's as stubborn as my father when it comes to following the rules and regulations of House Redoran. Ulran and Brivon were best friends, even if they argued from time to time. Politics, foreign relations, the Ashlanders, you name an issue, and Ulran and Brivon were probably on opposite sides of the argument. It got to the point where I had to ignore both of them or they'd drive me insane. You did? How did he take it? I mean, he didn't know that my brother was dead. Really? I suppose that makes sense. I think he loves us, in his own way. But what else did he say? Did he know that Ulran had been banished? He didn't expect... My father doesn't know his children as well as he thinks. Either of them. That's why I had to get away. Join the Morag Tong. At least Naryu understands me. Mostly. I can't agree to that. I need to figure out what happened to my brother, who was involved, and then I'm going to make them pay. Just you watch.
Okay, so Aranim Manor. Let's go. I'll take your apples then. Haha. Have we got any more? Oh no, that's just melons. I don't need no melons. Okay. Hopefully, with the next generation of consoles coming out, there'll be no, as well as almost no loading screens, which should be amazing. The other thing potentially would be that you don't have to hit buttons to climb ladders and stuff like that. You just walk up to the ladder and it automatically segues into a smooth climbing animation sequence until you get to the top, and then it's done. What's this place?
Vardenfell will soon need the services of the Fighters Guild. We're looking for...
Actually, while I'm here, I should talk to the stables and get my carrying capacity upgraded. That'd be a sensible thing to do.
care what you say. The killer the Silt Shrine.
What's this place? Oh, it's just roadside shrine thing. That's it. Not a way shrine, just a shrine. Oh, is that a way shrine over there? I think so. Actually, no, it isn't. It's too big. Alright. Shanks' pony time.
I expected you hours ago, hero. It's not polite to keep an assassin waiting. I was wondering how long it was going to take Vea to convince you to follow me. But she thought I didn't notice when she glanced at my writ, didn't she? Where is my overly curious apprentice, by the way? I know Vea wants answers, but this is my job. There are rules, especially where the lords of the great houses are concerned. First, don't kill any veterans. That's a violation of my writ and could have serious consequences for both of us. Second, you sneak around and search for anything that pertains to Ulron's exile while I figure out how to deal with the counselor. We need to be invisible. These things work best when no one but the target knows we're there. If you get spotted, you're on your own. I even cough on anyone without a writ, and the Morog Tong will have my head. It's unusual, but not unheard of. True, most writs taken out against the houses target low to mid-ranking officials. The Grand Councillor Dovera has been conspiring with House Drez to promote the slave trade and avoid scrutiny by Redrin and Pact officials. She played a dangerous... I'm not privy to the laborious investigations that took place. In cases like these, though, the target usually becomes complacent. That's the question, isn't it? It nags at us the way the torchbug nags at the brave little scrib in those children's stories. Once we discover who Ulron's torchbug is, we'll have a clear... I'm not saying that. Accidents happen. But they certainly made sure Ulron was at the wrong time. Both in Balmora and again in the Ashlander camp. In addition to whatever you can find here, you should also talk to Captain Briven. Briven's name keeps coming up. At the very least, he was Ulron's best friend once. He might be able to shed some light on Ulron and what happened to cause his exile. And I really want to know what took place after Ulron left us that message. Vea's my apprentice, and I'll decide when she's ready to take on a mission. She's been through a lot, and her actions reflect on me and my status, and that's how it works. Her actions are my actions. Vea goes out and executes 3 writs. I share the credit and get praised for training my apprentice. On the other hand, if she kills some, there have to be. My order came this close to being eliminated. It's only recently that we've...
Okay.
The front door's guarded like a bank vault. Maybe there's another way in through one of the buildings by the docks. This looks promising. Might even lead to the wine cellars. I could use a good bottle of wine.
I think I'm screwed.
What are you doing? You can't just go around killing Redrin soldiers. My reputation's on the line here. See what you can find pertaining to Uran. I've got a dagger and a writ with Councillor Dolvara's name on them.
Tell that stupid switch to watch his back.
Did you see his new bow? That must have cost. If we don't find anything, maybe we can ask for an invitation to the upcoming council meeting. I'm sure they'd be happy to answer our questions.
Did you hear something? You do not want to get on my bad side.
So House Redrin issued an advisory against the Morag Tong? That lot of good that's going to do the Councillor.
Morality is a fool's game.
What is it?
I'm not entirely sure how I got away with that. But I did. Somehow.
Keep it down. You'll wait for the day.
Damn the luck. I was hoping for a quick stab and go, but it seems the Councillor might actually know something about Ulron. So Councillor Dolvara does know something about Vea's brother. Damn it all. Now I suppose you want to actually talk to her before I execute the walking pile of... Of course we do. I specifically waited for you to arrive because I figured that would be the case. Still doesn't mean I'm happy. We discovered that the next meeting of the High Council will take place at the consulate outside Balmra. The war clause and the Ashlander abuse aren't completely sanctioned by the House, and Dolvara was present when Ulran was exiled. Not a bad haul. That means we have to get Dolvra to spill her guts before I spill her guts. Just keep your wits about you, hero. Dolvra wields her feminine charms the way I wield my daggers. Don't let her seduce you into doing something stupid. Be quick with your questions, hero. When I slip in, so do my daggers.
Ah, you must be here about those pesky patrol schedules. After all that clandestine correspondence, it's a pleasure to finally meet you in person. Now, well, look at you. I'm impressed. The last person House Drez sent over was so much more scruffy. I have the noble's banished son. Why does House Drez care about that? Never mind. Anything so we can get to the good stuff. Ulron was tested and found wanting. Chose the life of a savage over his own soldier. Ulron's dead. I hadn't heard. As to who was behind the test of Ulron's loyalty, what does that matter? He failed and paid the price for his poor choices. What does...
You aren't clever enough or pretty enough to avoid what's about to happen, Dolvra.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you people?
I'm a Morag Tong with a writ that says you're a criminal and a traitor. That means I get to end your miserable existence. Take another look around, hero, and see if you can find anything else related to Ulron. Alakir massage oils? Fancy. But that has nothing to do with Ulron. More proof that Dolvra was in bed with both House Halalu. That's Captain Briven's seal. I suppose our evil counselor courted favor wherever she could find. The good Captain Briven appears to be more involved in Ulron's fate than I had imagined. He never struck me as the type to use murder and deceit to get ahead, but that's the problem with greed. Or he's trying to hide something. The letter mentioned an intact squad sent to scout the old fort. You need to get out there and see what those soldiers know before Briven gives them new orders and they disappear. If you can slip into town, sure, Thea should be told. But you didn't take my advice. You killed veteran soldiers. That's your trouble to deal with. I need to present my completed writ, so I'll catch up with you in Bear later.
I've got to try and get out of here. Preferably without getting spotted or killing. Looks like I'm gonna have to fight my way out through the guards. Oh, wrong button. Nope. That's what I need. Lost of lights and
He's not the sharpest arrow in the quiver. That bit of green was on the coat.
Hang on. Just stop and get my stamina back.
I think we should execute criminals on sight. But my captain won't allow it. He won't. Now get lost, scum.
Back again? Took your sweet time. You didn't learn anything, did you? Not that it matters. Oran's dead and nothing. What good is that going to do? They won't speak to us. House before family and all that. Believe me, I'm more than familiar with Redarin honor. Still, I suppose I know a few ways to get people to talk. More rules. I thought we were beyond those kinds of limitations. Look, Riven was Oren's best friend. Would he really betray my brother? Regardless, I want you to have this. You could have handed me to my father, and you didn't. So which soldiers are we talking about? I know most of the people my brother used to work with. Eyewitnesses are better than notes in the house. There's no time to waste. That fort's near the cave where I was hiding. Last time I was there, the fort was crawling with cultists. We need to find them before Vatala and his soldiers wind up sacrificed to some Daedric prince. We'll get Vatala and his soldiers killed. I know the process. Turning in a writ can take hours, maybe even an entire day. I'll leave Naryu a note. She can meet us. Let me gather my gear and write a note for Naryu. I'll meet you near the Hlormaran stronghold. The more I think about it, the more convinced I am that we'll learn who's responsible for Oren's death soon. then blood will flow. As far as I'm concerned, rules got my brother killed. They don't apply to me anymore. Besides, to find the soldiers, we're probably going to have to carve a path through those cultists. The Morag Tong won't care about that. That's what the handbook says. Look, I know what Nariu's done for me. To keep me safe, I appreciate that. But this is about what they did to my... No, never. You and Nariu aren't my enemies. I just need to get justice for Ulran. Otherwise his death will be the first of many. We have to be able to resist laws that make no sense or get people hurt. I know Vatala. He's a typical Redoran soldier, loyal to a fault. Always spouting nonsense about house and honor above all. He was devoted to my brother, though. Ulran had a habit of putting the needs of others ahead of his own. He probably told Vatala and his soldiers to remain quiet. Decided to take responsibility and save the many heartache.
Right, think I'm alright for food and stuff right now. Just want to see what this camp is. Looks friendly.
You're here, I'm here, the damn cultists are here. You know who isn't here? Vatala and his squad. Nariu's probably busy clearing her writ, and we don't have time to wait. This opportunity to learn more... Fine. You wait for Nariu. I'm going to go and find those soldiers. Their orders were to scout the old stronghold. I suggest we search along the outskirts and see if we can... bedroll, still wrapped and ready to use. Standard issue for a Redoran soldier.
Daedric Prince allow this to happen?
Feeding that
We need to find those soldiers. I won't let this...
We ought to toss them into Red Mountain.
Corporal Darvel. But the others, they're civilians. They must have taken Tellem's soldiers inside. There we go. Let's get inside and find the others before it's too late.
Heal me!
Okay.
Let's find the soldiers and get out of here before these stupid cultists realize what's happening.
Who's there? We won't let you take us without a fight. Wait, Bea, is that you?
Thank the three! You're all still alive.
Why is he sat on top of the cage?
I'm not sure what you and Vea are doing here, but let us out. Then we can return Vea to her father. Counselor Eric, this isn't the time or the place to have that discussion. Get the key to this cage and then we can... One of the cultists carries the key.
You find the key.
Lies.
Rattler. We're going to have a little chat while we're waiting.
Pretending
Vea,
to be Ashla.
I'm just trying to protect you.
From what? The truth? Oh, please. I want to know who did this to my brother.
With one of the survivors, and I'll find out where they took our relic. I can't remember her name. The pretty
The High Priestess will figure something out, just as she always does.
Another sacrifice for the Prince of Bargains.
Oh, there we go. I've forgotten how to combat roll. Hello, hello, hey Kebbit. Welcome to the stream. Get down. Right, what can I drop?
Thea, wait! You can't leave us like this!
Right, I need to unlock the cell. It is over here somewhere.
Has anyone recovered the staff yet?
I knew I shouldn't have told Thea the truth. I just made everything worse. Please let us out of here. I told her what she wanted to hear. I was with Captain Ulran the day everything happened. I was commanded to lure the Ashlanders to town. My orders were to invite the Ashlanders to Balmora to trade, send some local toughs to instigate a commotion, and then get Ulran to investigate. It was just supposed to be a loyalty test. Who expected Captain Briven, though he was still a lieutenant at the time? As soon as I explained all this to Thea, her face turned dark and she stormed out of here. I think she's going to Balmora to kill him. You need to let me out so I can warn the captain. Thank you. Now, get to Balmora and stop Thea before she does something she'll regret.
Impetuous teens. Oh, wrong place to land. Let's play the running away game.
Get your ass over here, hero. We've got a situation and it's not good. I leave you and Thea alone for a couple of hours and everything goes to oblivion. I leave you and Thea alone for a couple of hours and everything goes to oblivion in an ore cart. Why did Thea leave the safe house? And why is House Redren tearing the city apart to find her? You did what? I suppose.
Hello,
you
hello,
thought
I'm
that was a good
MildWestCowboy.
idea.
Welcome to the stream.
Well, the damage is done. At least that explains why Thea broke into the kin house. I'm not sure what happened in there, but she certainly stirred up the Red. If Thea kills Briven without a writ, the Morog Tong and House Redren will both want her head on a silver platter. You check the kin house. I'll grab Asher.
Okay. This way.
Scour the streets. Search the buildings. Vea Releth does not leave this city.
The young woman, she killed them all. Didn't say a word, just walked in, drew her blades, and cut down. She headed upstairs to Captain Briven's apartment, I think. No, she don't.
This is just awful.
Well, she's done a pretty good job. She's taken out quite a few of the soldiers. Sorry, you know what I'm like with books. Move that knowledge. Is she going to throw him off the balcony? Books.
What's the meaning of this? Where are the soldiers? If you're looking for my husband, I'll tell you the same thing that I told that brazen young woman. The council is meeting outside Balmora. I could barely make sense of the nonsense she was spouting. It was Vea, Councillor Eris's daughter. Everything she said was a ramble. Something about... She had a knife, but no, she didn't harm me. She said her brother wouldn't hurt an innocent, that I wasn't... You shouldn't get involved. That young woman will hasten her own death if she thinks she can get past my husband and his soldiers. But if you insist, the dead soldiers, they were just protecting the kin house. I'll go stay with my sister and Vivek.
I don't care where you go. I got work to do.
Griffin is the finest soldier I know. He'll set Vea straight. I'm sure of it.
I've lost hope.
Please tell me you found Vea. Is Vea trying to get herself killed? You can't just... She murdered soldiers without a writ. This is a dark path she's decided to follow. And unless we...
What is with all the veteran soldiers? Did something happen?
I wonder if it has something to do with the Councillor's daughter. She's been missing for weeks now.
The soldiers will find her. I heard she slaughtered everyone in the kin house. That girl was trouble from the time she was old enough to walk.
Vea, are you sure? I heard that the more I told you. Had a writ from the house alone. Just a writ.
Oh, this isn't way shrine, and it's hostile anyway.
I don't like the looks of this. Brivin is using war claws to patrol the garrison instead of veteran soldiers. Either house forces are stretched. Maybe nothing, maybe everything. We know Ulron refused to employ mercenaries. He hated counting on thugs to do the right thing. I expect the Veteran Council feels the same. Maybe Brivin's trying to show them what the war claws can do. The war claws may be a blessing in disguise. I can explain killing these bastards a lot easier than trying to wipe Redrin blood off my hands. Let's go stop Vea. I'm ready when you are, hero. There's no stealthy way to approach this. The front door's our only option. Then we track down Brivin, find Vea, bonk her on the head, and get her out of here before she does something I can't fix. Easy as gore apple pie.
Okay. So let me just take some more. Or hear myself to come. Okay, see the front door is. Wow. Didn't expect it to be quite that easy. The amount of lore in this game is unbelievable.
Glad to see we all made it. Now let's find Brivin before Vea skewers him. Like many Veteran structures, this place is huge and designed to serve a multitude of purposes. We're going to need to split up to cover it all. He's going to be as mad as a bullnetch and twice as ugly, provided we can actually convince him we're here to save his sorry hide and that we're not part of a plot to kill him and the counselors.
Okay, one down. Oh, look at the size of that bookcase. Like that picture. Yeah, you keep greens in a wardrobe, don't you? Or bedside cabinet. Crazy. Keep pressing the wrong button to get into my inventory. This is foolish. button again. Pro gamer, me. Cool.
Nothing yet, eh? I hear voices behind this door, but it's locked tight. Keep looking, hero.
Okay.
I haven't so much as heard or seen even a whisper of Brivin yet. Just lots of... It's always important to figure out where a target keeps its wine. In this case, down... And I'll figure out how to get this door open, just in case.
I love the fact there's a guard 30 feet away. Oh, he's noticed us now. Give me gold.
Captain Brivin is on his way. Soon we'll have a permanent job in House Redderin, yes?
Shh. Don't give the game away, kitty.
Split up! Kill the intruders. They have interfered for the last time.
What's going on down here? It sounds like a... You! What are you doing here? Explain yourself! What in the name of the three are you up to? I thought you worked for Councillor Eris. You better have a damn good reason for killing the mercenary leader. I ought to sound the alarm and let her warriors deal with the likes of you. Vea? She's barely out from under her mother's apron and she presumes to judge my actions. Motives. Nothing justifies the blatant killing of Fairhawk. Ah, now everything becomes clear. Vea learned something of her brother's fate and wants to retaliate. Then let her come. But know this. I merely set the events in motion. I didn't conceive the plan. You're looking for the responsible party. Then look no further than Councillor Eris. He wanted to prove his son's loyalty to the House. To show that Oren's fascination with the savage Ashlanders hadn't corrupted him. Well, a test Oren failed. Eris was devastated when his son sided with the savages, and his daughter ran away. He decided to resign his position. He'll make the announcement today. Eris hopes to restore his family, but I think it's a...
That's for Oren. Choke on your own blood, you bastard. My father, the entire council, they're all guilty. They all have to die. I have to do this, so stay out of my way.
Oh, great.
Vea actually did it. She killed Brivin in cold blood. Vea killed Brivin without a writ. It was pure, focused rage. I never expected her to go through with it. If Vea doesn't get herself killed up there, the Morag Tong will hunt her down and execute her, like a rabid gua. Her and me both. I'm not sure they deserve to be saved, but that's what we have to do. Vea can't be allowed to kill the councillors. We have to stop her. It's more than me and Vea's lives on the line. Something like this could destroy the Morag Tong. The Morag Tong only recently began to find acceptance again. Vea's actions don't just reflect badly on me. They could be used to force us back into the shadows, maybe even disband us all together. We're both going to have to answer for this. We have to get ahead of her. Cut her off. There's a door on the main floor, near the kitchens, that should allow us to come at the council meeting from another direction. I was able... Nothing's more important than reaching the council meeting. If the mercenaries get in our way, cut them down.
Everyone, calm down. Councillor Eris will deal with this. We're safe in here. There's no need to panic.
No need to panic? She's cut down every mercenary in her way. Her father won't be able to stop her.
Vea's getting close. We're running out of time. No more time to...
Can't I jump over that? No, damn.
Let me try to open this door.
Vea, daughter. I'm so sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Come on, stubborn, stupid look.
Father, why? Does the house really matter more than your own son?
I needed to protect Ulron, to prove his loyalty. If I could do it all over again.
But you can't. None of us can. That's why I have to do this.
That's an order.
I'm not your apprentice anymore. The house has grown corrupt, evil. That's why all the councillors have to die.
Oh geez, she's off on a slaughterfest.
No more rules, no more secrets. House Redoran falls today.
Enough, Vea. This isn't the way.
very last swipe and she killed me. I got to do all of that again.
No more rules, no more secrets. House Redoran falls today.
Enough, Bea. This isn't the way.
Too late. She's kill crazy. Where's my weapons gone? Oh, no soul gems. Excuse me. Okay, I think before I oh, never mind.
No more rules, no more secrets. House Redoran falls today.
Why don't I have a weapon?
Enough, Bea. This isn't the way.
Why won't it let me equip a weapon? That's ridiculous.
Enough, Thea. This isn't the way.
Yes, I think this is a suitable place to round up the stream and say I am the MildWestCowboy. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy trails.